Hi guys, it's Hannah, and we had a great day yesterday out at our RV doing some projects. Thought I'd just take you on a little walkthrough of the lake house. We got this last year and just love it. We've got it placed out at Shady Oaks RV Park, which is a semi-permanent type of RV park. You cannot stay here overnight or on weekends. You can only buy spots by the month. And honestly, most of the people out here have been here for years, and we can see why. It's a great location. Mid-bunk room here. That's where Mason stays usually when he's with us. Built-in cabinets and TV. You saw the kitchen, which I love. And the reason why we got this RV is all the windows down there in the living room that you just saw a second ago, because they overlook the Colorado River. Chuck's already doing projects. Here's the bathroom. It's just got a single bathroom with a nice walk-in shower. That mirror right there is fixing to be ousted with one of our next projects. And here's the master bedroom. Drawers, TV, everything you need. We have been so comfortable in this RV. That's Addison's bunk, or the loft, I'm sorry, and she absolutely loves it. And then as you move outside, this is why we bought this, because we wanted to put it right here in this spot and overlook the Colorado River and enjoy all that it has to offer. Okay, it's project time out at the lake house. So here's the first project. I got this, and here's the problem. Here's the problem we're trying to solve. All the toys, the summer toys, specifically the noodles, which get in and out of the water all summer long. They need to dry off. They take up too much room in the storage here. Every time you open the storage, they're falling out. You can't find anything. So our thought is, if we can find some way to create a net or a hammock to hold them and secure that to the outside of the RV somewhere, that might be the answer. So I got the net. And now we're going to see if we can maybe find some way to rig it up here on the back of the RV. The question is, how many will it really hold?
Oh, this thing is spread almost halfway up this trailer. It's meant to go over the bed of a pickup truck.
Yeah. Only bad thing about putting the storage of toys at the back of the trailer is dun 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 the cliff right off the bat. You put too many people traveling back here. I'm just.
Yeah, you need a pony.
Oh, and there's a noodle pony. Cute. I love Addison's noodle ponies. Oh, I remember those days. When she was little, she used to have a ton of these, and she would ride them all over the house. Yeah, I think we need more noodles. We don't have enough. There's no way this is enough. Project 1. Is it accomplished?
I would say so.
I think it's
done. It's
complete.
in there.
And they're out of the storage.
Out of the store.
Yeah, so now here's the storage. It can handle just the important stuff now instead of all the toys. Woohoo! So, project 1 complete. It's time to fish. That's what we're here for. It's white bass season. It's just starting. And so Chuck took me and his mom, Gladys, and her dog, Molly, out in the Otter Be Bigger 2. That's the name of our boat. It's a little bass buggy pontoon. And we have to have a really tiny boat at this RV park to be able to launch. The boat launch is really short. And so the bass buggy works. Out we go. We're going to go see if we can get some white bass. Goal here is to catch and eat. And we're going to make white bass fish tacos if all goes well. So here we go.
I was given a wish and find nothing again. I was given a wish and find nothing again.
Okay, so we were successful fishing, and Chuck caught several, and it's time to clean them up, get them ready to eat. They have a great cleaning table there at the RV park, and Chuck used that to clean them into fillets and wash them up. And now Gladys and I are making salsa. I brought from home some Roma tomatoes and limes, jalapenos, and cilantro and green onion. And Gladys and I are just going to chop those up and get those into a bowl. Obviously, the lime juice just gets squeezed on top of the chopped vegetables. So we're doing tomato, green onion, cilantro, and fresh jalapeno. The good news is that these jalapenos were almost like bell peppers, except they taste like jalapenos. But as for heat, very, very mild. You never know with jalapenos, so I had Chuck taste test them for me, and he said they were just fine. So they were going to be safe for me and Gladys to enjoy. Chuck, of course, would have welcomed them if they were super spicy, but the two of us would have preferred to have them mild, and we got lucky. So as you can see here, we just get all this chopped up and get it into the bowl. Once it's pretty much all in there, then I used a a little, well, Gladys used a little garlic salt and kind of a lot of pepper. We like a lot of pepper in our salsa. I added a little extra green onion there. And with that, we were going to call this pretty much a done deal. Okay, well, salsa successful. It was delicious. Time to move on to the fish. Here's the fish fillets that Chuck cleaned for us. We're going to use some Tony Chachere's crispy fish fry just to coat them up a little bit. I thought I might use this Italian dressing to give them a little bit of flavor and then coat them in the fish fry. And that actually turned out really, really well. It worked perfectly. So just time to get them coated. And I'm just going to flip them around in there and let them set on the plate until it is time to fry them. So I'll just get them coated really, really well, making sure that all of the fish has at least some of the fish fry. Then I need to heat up some of these tortillas. We are loving these siete tortillas. They're the almond flour version. I really love them. Now, I have to eat gluten-free, and so that forces us to try a lot of other types of tortillas and bread products. So I have found these siete almond flour to be my new favorites. Just trying to get away from so much grain, so much corn. So I'm just going to toast those up. Meanwhile, Gladys and I have been carrying on a great conversation, and that's what the RV is all about. Now it's time to heat up some oil so we can get the fish to fry. Also, while that's getting warm, prepping some avocados. Love to have avocados on top of fish tacos. So just getting those sliced up and ready. Time to put the breaded fish into the hot oil. Again, avocado oil can handle the high temp, and it is anti-inflammatory, so I love it. And then I'm just dressing some greens in some of that Italian dressing again. Getting out those toasted tortillas, topping them with the greens, putting some fried fish on top, a few little slices of avocado. Chuck's in the background eating chips because he can't wait for his. Cilantro on top. And then a fresh lime juice squeeze, and there we have it. Lunch is served. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and that's all. We had a great weekend. Join us next time as we begin garden prep back at the Ogle household in anticipation of a fantastic spring and summer ahead. We've got to get weeds pulled, we've got to get plants in the ground, and we can't wait to share that with you.